Welcome back, Truth Seekers. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most controversial and hidden agendas of our time. Is the climate crisis we're experiencing today purely natural, or is there a more sinister force at play? Join us as we uncover the truth about weather control and its ties to the Great Reset. Imagine a world where the weather is not a force of nature but a weapon wielded by the powerful. The concept might sound like science fiction, but the technology exists, and it's been in development for decades. High-Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, or HAARP, based in Alaska, is just one piece of this puzzle. Officially, HAARP is a research program studying the ionosphere, but many believe it's a front for something far more ominous. In the early 2000s, documents leaked from the US Department of Defense revealed that HAARP's capabilities extend beyond mere research. This facility can manipulate the ionosphere, potentially altering weather patterns on a global scale. But HAARP is not alone. China and Russia have also been rumored to possess similar technologies. Let's talk about some key players. In China, Zhao Lijian, a relatively unknown political figure, has been linked to weather modification programs under the guise of agricultural enhancement. Meanwhile, in Russia, Alexander Babakov, a deputy in the State Duma, has shown keen interest in HAARP-like technologies. These individuals operate in the shadows, pushing forward an agenda that aligns with a greater global plan. Let's take a closer look at some recent events. In 2019, the Amazon rainforest, known as the lungs of the Earth, experienced unprecedented wildfires. Satellite images showed unusual heat signatures and patterns that some experts believe were not entirely natural. Around the same time, Europe faced its hottest summer on record, while the US dealt with a series of devastating hurricanes. Coincidence? Or a coordinated effort to destabilize regions and economies? Now let's connect the dots. In 2020, the World Economic Forum introduced the concept of the Great Reset. Prominent figures like Klaus Schwab and Prince Charles called for a comprehensive restructuring of global economies and societies. They argued that the pandemic was an opportunity to address climate change and build a more sustainable future. But what if the crises we're facing are being engineered to justify this reset? The Great Reset aims to centralize power and control, creating a new world order where the elite dictate terms. By manipulating the weather, these powerful groups can create chaos, forcing governments and populations to submit to their agenda. The evidence is in plain sight. Patents exist for technology capable of cloud seeding and weather modification. In 2018, the Chinese government announced its plan to use weather control technology to cover an area larger than Alaska. If one country can do this, what's stopping others? Let's not forget the financial incentives. Disaster-stricken areas require massive aid, which funnels money into the pockets of corporations and governments pushing the Great Reset. Insurance companies, construction firms, and even tech giants stand to gain from rebuilding efforts. So, what can we do? Awareness is the first step. Question the narrative. Research the technology, understand the motives. The climate crisis is real, but so is the potential for manipulation. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and don't let the truth be clouded by those who seek to control it. Remember, this isn't just about weather. It's about power, control, and the future of humanity. Until next time, keep your eyes on the sky and your mind sharp. The truth is out there, if you dare to look.